Development Log 6, a Sucker Free Games production. The designers, Danielle Dorsey.
Pay for it.
William McDonald.
The economy was collapsed. Money became worthless. Little school children died in the street like dogs. But he must be gentle.
The programmer, John Norman.
So much easier.
Sprite artist, Bernard McKinney.
Waffles.
Armed with a fridge of energy drinks, an Xbox 360, and the Torque X 2D engine, this group of gaming geniuses have banded together in an unholy alliance to produce a masterpiece of retro gaming goodness. Dungeons. This is their true story.
Mr. Bernard.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Pixeling.
Are you correcting my abortions?
I guess you could say it that way.
Yes. Bernard is our touch-up artist. He has skills in drawing that I lack, and is thereby going over all of my horrible, horrible abominations and turning them into usable artwork. Is it really hard to understand what I was trying to do?
I guess.
Such animation. Okay, John? You're working on filters.
Currently, yeah.
Yes. As if I could understand what I'm reading now.
If only I could too.
And that's Dolph Lundgren, our patron saint. This is John. We've done a lot of work. Danielle sent us her background image, as promised. John has gone through and bounded some of it. He's going to be showing me how to do the builder soon.
I've added some collision boundaries here. Actually, I didn't see this hole right here, so I have to go back and redo the collision boundaries. Basically, I have to create it so it gives space for the kobold to leave, but prevent the players from leaving. So this little polygon right here will prevent the players from walking up into here, but it won't stop the kobolds from walking out. And so I have to go through and fix that one hole. But here, that's better.
Check out that parallaxing. Danielle did a fine job at breaking apart this background. It's even better is the castle at the end of it. And there it is, the castle.
Why don't you tell them who that is?
Siegfried and Rohan is in that castle. There's going to be a rainbow across it, and sparkles, and gayness throughout time. It's going to be beautiful. And no, we're not gay bashing. We're embracing. Anyway. Yeah, this is the very demo-y part of the... this is the Alpha 1 stage. This is the background for it. And, yeah, the final version, we're talking about actually just doing painted backgrounds, done like they used to do celluloid. For, because this looks great, actually. After seeing it now, I'm actually pretty damn impressed. This looks really good. We're just trying to figure out what would be the best look for the game. But I guess it depends. When the final character sprites are finished, what will go better? Painted background or sprited background? This is our sprited background. I guess you're the YouTube. You decide.
Here is
a new improved Bowlock sprite. This is the work of Bernard. Bernard went over my old drawing and came out with that.
Let's go back. Here we go.
Here's another one of it. Another touch.
So you can see his head is more pronounced, and you can actually make out somewhat of a face, unlike William's garbled mess of pixels.
Hey, mine aren't that bad. At least you could figure out what they were about. I mean, I tried very hard and read very many tutorials and read books. And, you know, he's just better at anatomy than me and better at shading. And he's going over my shit and correcting all my horrible, god-awful mistakes. But the point is, he can fix it.
Yes, we just had to show him lots and lots of pictures of really terrible bodybuilders. Oh, steroids.
Is there no wonders you can't produce? I, for one, fully endorse the usage of your product. There we go. So much more rounded.
Oh, yes. Oh, here you go. Great view of his belly. It's William's favorite part.
Well, Bullocks has to have a big belly, John. Only madness lurks without it. Oh, Bullocks and your diabetic, beer-filled belly. So majestic. Hey, everybody. This is William. And we are working. We've been working all day. We've been working very hard. Bernard's been over quite a bit. And he's been touching up those sprites. And he even colorized our character selection screen, the draft one that John drew up. I'm sure. Yeah, I should probably show him. Science and all that. He put it under share folder, under materials, I believe.
Yeah, that's where you put it.
Well, that's because I'm a superior being, and that's how I function. I'm so tired.
It's probably
There's... That is cool. Look at that. He colorized it.
Let's give you the credit.
This is what he started
I'll
with.
draw Gluebrin.
Take that into consideration. This is John's rough sketch. And that is what it got turned into. Rough sketch. Final product. I think we did well finding Bernard. Go on, John. You tell him.
Okay, I added some kobolds to the scene. William made some animations that I added to them. Wow, no wonder I'm so tired. It's 2 a.m. But
Time to upgrade the week counter. Whoa, you've been up since 9 a.m. Doing this shit.
we've been doing lots of odd things during the day. I reorganized some of the components and whatnot to make it easier to do stuff. But what I also did is I added a scripting language. I found this really awesome scripting language called CS Script, and it's basically you can basically use C# itself as a scripting language, and it also has a host mode where I can run C# scripts directly from inside my C# program. It's actually really interesting because it loads it and compiles it as actual C# code. And this is a small little script I wrote. It's on the stage 1 segment 1, and what it does is it freezes the AI of the enemy. It does the spawn animation and plays the sound. Then it'll wait a second. It'll switch its state. Wait a second, and then it'll send out the segment 1 start event. Set the animation to stand. This is so when the animation gets set to spawn again. Because if you set the animation twice to the same thing, it'll refuse it. It's just trust me, it's good. But and then it plays the first sight sound, and then unfreezes the AI. Now what this event does, the segment 1 start event, is it starts the enemy spawners. And so after this little guy sees you, says his plays his animation and says his lines, they will all start to spawn. And so we can start adding these little mini scripts directly into the program now, and it makes things a lot easier. I created a script component that, well, as you can see right here, I specify the script, which is basically, so for this script is stage 1 _ segment 1, which is our script right here, stage 1 _ segment 1.cs, and which is also the name of the little class with the static. It's interesting, but the script component will load all that, and every tick it'll process the run script command.
This is really long. This is like an episode in of itself.
Fine!
I was kidding.
I'll run it so you can see what it happens. Now that was awesome.